Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. Think about considering hitting that like and subscribe button down below, won't you? And all my returning favorites, welcome back. So today is day 6 of Vlogust, and I'm venturing into something new for me, something that many of you out there, especially in the Instagram world, have been deep into for years, and that is the crazy world underground of vendor wax. So what is a vendor wax, you might ask? Well, vendor wax is basically an individual or a team of a few people that basically make wax melts, candles, things of the home fragrance products in small batches. They make them themselves, sometimes in their kitchen, sometimes they have a facility. Sometimes a vendor wax becomes a little bit larger, where it's not necessarily just a small mom-and-pop operation at home. They venture and they get storefronts, they have Etsy shops, they travel, and do shows, craft market shows there, things of that nature. So there is a crazy whole world out there of vendor wax. Something that because I don't melt much, and most vendor wax products tend to be melt products, and these people, they're talented. They're so talented that they I know it's easy to throw wax into a mold, but some of these people, man, they put the wax into a mold, and then they put it on another mold, and then they make an actual holly berry where the leaf is actually green and the berry is red, and it's all molded into one. Kind of like if you've ever been into Lush and you've seen their bath bombs and their different kinds, like their bubble wands and things like that. They're all just perfectly shaped together. So these people are certainly masters of their craft, and it is certainly an art. So I chose to start my vendor wax experience with the company Midnight Daydream Wax Company. And part of the reason there is my good friend Doug over at Hall & Wax there. He actually got a couple of Halloween fragrances from Harrison. Harrison's the owner of the company. And he did a review the other day, and they had just restocked the site Friday. So that's another thing, vendor wax. So with vendor wax, because it is small batch, it is certainly limited quantity. So what ends up happening is they have a storefront, Etsy, or some other Shopify, or whatever, however they have this. And what they do is they will close the site down. They will reload the site with all of their inventory levels, and then sometimes when they sell out, they close the site, and they can close the site for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, while they're actually making the product there. So and then once, and I used this analogy the other day, once the site opens up, it's like Black Friday, because there could be 100 people out there vying to only get 14 wax melts, because no one really knows how much they make unless you ask ahead of time, things of that nature there. So as you saw on my Instagram the other day, my haul came, and by the way, Midnight Daydream, they shipped super fast. I ordered on Friday morning at 9 o'clock when the store opened up, and I received it Monday. So that to me is crazy fast, and everything came perfect condition, no melts, nothing melted, nothing like that. So hats off. So what did I get? I got 2 candles, so 2 8-ounce candles there. I got 4 what they call 2-ounce soy scent shots, and then also got some samples included with my order. A lollipop and a little cute little orange pumpkin bag. Very nice of Harrison there to send those out. So, oh, there it is. All right, so let's talk the soy candles first. No, let's talk the wax melts first. Yeah, because these are interesting. So I'll go over what I have here. So I have Autumnal Equinox right there. This is called 13th Floor. These are all Halloween scents, by the way, and fall. The Halloween Store. Pumpkin Patch. This one is called Halloween Town. Wait till you hear me talk about that one. And this one is called All Hallows Eve. So let's go here. So, also another thing about vendor waxes, mostly soy wax. Most of the time, actually, soy wax there. And in talking with Angela from My Clothes Smell Like Candles, because she is a hardcore into the whole vendor wax things there, she told me that usually what you want to have is have your soy wax melts cure for at least 2 weeks from the pour date, because the scent becomes stronger as the soy wax cures. So what they've nicely done here is they've actually put the date on here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but this says 7/23. So this one would probably be good to start melting now. And this is Autumnal Equinox. Grecian Fig, Fallen Leaves, Wild Raspberries, Mimosa, Cedar, Patchouli, Amber, Tonka, and Jasmine. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. And wow, yes, there is a lot going on in this scent. This is fall. This is definitely a fall autumnal scent. As you can see, it is the white soy wax right there, poured right into the container. Man, I'm getting a lot of that patchouli. The sweetness from the raspberries going on here. This is just, man, this is really Fallen Leaves. Yeah, I could see that. This is great. Nothing spooky about that, but this is just... Okay, yeah, so that's where the sandalwood's coming in there. It's got almost got a greenery, tomato vine, tomato patch vibe going on to it. Peppery, very peppery. Yeah, this is really nice. Cannot wait to melt that. So that's Autumnal Equinox. Next up, we have Pumpkin Patch right here. This is also a 7/23 pour date, and I've noticed his pumpkin scents. I guess because they're proprietary blends, it just says a secret blend that will transport you to a pumpkin patch. Yeah. Creamy pumpkin. Certainly a white creamy pumpkin going on here. There's just another scent in here that I know I can't pinpoint. There's something going on here that is just, man, almost has a Christmassy type vibe. Almost, but certainly a creamy pumpkin is going on here. Yeah, this will be interesting to see how this melts. I do like it a lot. All right, 13th Floor. This is one of the spookier ones. October Air, Oak Leaves, Sage, Sandalwood, and Vetiver. All right, so right off the bat, Sage. Sage is always going to be very prevalent wherever you put it in the fragrance, because sage is just so powerful. And that air feel, that ozone, it's not very masculine. Like sometimes they say ozone or air, and it becomes masculine. No, this is not that. But the sage, smoky sage. So that's nice. Yeah, and the oak, for sure. So that is 13th Floor. 13th Floor? Yeah, 13th Floor. Next, we have the Halloween Store. So the description of this was supposed to, says it was supposed to smell like a spirit Halloween store. So we've got the Witch's Cauldron, Dark Musk, Tonka, Patchouli, and Vanilla. And by the way, the pour date on the 13th floor was the 20th of July. And this is the 19th of July. All right, yeah. Yeah, because, you know, Spirit Halloweens, they typically take over defunct stores, Toys R Us's, things of that nature, stores that have closed recently. So there's certainly a musk in there because they've been uninhabited for quite some time. And yeah, and like the aroma from like the animatronics they have in there, some like the plastics of the Halloween costumes that they come in plastics. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, a little sweet, a little sweet here. But yeah, this is and that's probably the vanilla or the Tonka. But the patchouli is you know, what's keeping it from not being overly sweet on there. So then these are 2 samples that he included. These are 1 ounce shots, and they report on the 1st. So these will have to take 2 weeks to cure before I do anything with them. And he does sell these 1 ounce scent shots, but not all fragrances are available in that. Basically, it's the 2 ounce scent shots are the bread and butter of vendor wax. So and these were $2.75. So for 2 ounces, $2.75. So certainly not bad on the price. Actually, really good on the price. And wait till I tell you about the candle. So this is called All Hallows Eve Secret Pumpkin Blend. That's all it says on here. So this to me reminds me of, remember Frank's Nursery? Not necessarily Michael's or AC Moore, but Frank's Nursery back in the day at Christmas time had a very distinct fragrance, aroma, smell in the store, and that was the clove. And I know people say craft stores, but if you think back in your scent memory, for some reason, Frank always happens to me for Frank's. So there is a pumpkin-y clove going on here, and it's not overpowering, not overbearing. So this brings back very, very good memories there. So very, very well done. Yeah, but there's a greenish pumpkin note going on here, but that clove, the way that clove is, just brings back some good memories. So yeah, that is All Hallows Eve from there. Lastly, on the melt front, we have Halloween Town now. So this is a combination of Cider Lane type. So when they say type in parentheses, that basically means it's essentially a dupe of a scent from like Bath and Body Works or Yankee. So this is Cider Lane type and candy corn. Oh my god, you guys. I do not like Cider Lane by itself, let me tell you that. But the Cider Lane in here mixed with the sweetness, the honeyness of the candy corn, this one you have to try. And I mean, just going off smell, but this is an absolute genius concoction. It's literally candy corn. If you were to take Yankee Candle's candy corn or Goose Creek's candy corn and go take Bath and Body Works Cider Lane and mash them together, this is what you get, and it is just a masterpiece. Because you get the apple there, but then the candy corn is also at the same strength level, so they mix very well. So you're not getting one overpowering the other. They're mixed at the same strength. Really, really nice job. All right, now I got the 2 candles. Long video, sorry, but these are 8-ounce soy wax candles. $12. Think about that for hand poured soy wax candle. There are other folks out there that also do their own candles, but they can be a little bit more expensive. But this Haunted House right here And this one, pumpkin carving by the campfire. So let's start with the haunted house. And all it says on here is creaky floors and a ghost. And ghosts. So we have white soy wax, single wick. Typical mason jar. Remember the old days, Bath and Body Works used to use these mason jars. Same deal. Nothing too crazy. No fancy label, just a nice simplistic label. Gets the job done. Man, okay. So there is some wackiness going on here. This is awesome. There's like some tobacco smoke, cigar smoke, and a sweetness, and like, man, this smells like, it smells disgusting in a good way. Man, there's just a lot going on. This is tremendous. Yeah, this is disgusting in a good way. I love it. I love it. There might be some fruit going on here too. Like a cherry. Disgusting in a good way. Love it. Love it. Next up, last here, pumpkin carving by the campfire. Pumpkin roasted over an open fire, guaiac and applewood, black amber, and myrrh. Oh yeah. So you get your pumpkin, you get some marshmallow in here. I know it's not listed on here, but there's certainly some marshmallow. And it's not overly smoky, it's a little sweet. Not overly smoky at all, like I said. But this is gonna be a joy to burn. It's not marshmallow fireside at all. It's not that. So yeah, this is basically pumpkin roasting on a fire. It's not too smoky. That's a little sweet. A little sweet. Which could be coming from the applewood. The applewood there. So that's that. Love it. So Midnight Daydream Wax Company. Check them out. I'm not sure what's available on their website. I know they're doing a restock on Friday. This coming Friday, I believe. Is it Friday? Something like that. But check out their website and their Instagram, Midnight Daydream Wax Company. And all the details will be there. Like I said, I paid for all these. These weren't part of any kind of, collaboration or anything. $8 flat rate shipping. So can't go wrong with that. Just make sure you order some stuff to make the $8 worth it, right? So guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it was just a long video there, but I'll see y'all real soon. Have a good one.